Hey, what's going on, guys? Duelist708 here. Bringing you guys my Magician Girl deck profile. This is going to be the first time I've ever done anything like this. Cut me some slack if the video quality is pretty bad. It's just on my phone. So, let me see if I can get the angle right. It kind of sucks because you don't see too many Magician Girl decks out there, and they do have a lot of potential if built right. So, to start things off, I run Double Effect Veiler. Always good as a hand trap. Double Berry Magician. Berry Magician Girl, she's really great if you kind of get stuck. You could normal summon her, and when she's normal summoned, you can add another Magician Girl type monster from your hand, from your deck to your hand. And then if she's attacked, you can switch her to defense, and then you could special summon a Magician Girl monster onto the field. Next up, two Lemon Magician Girls. She's really good just for the fact that if you do get stuck, like if you want to run DMOC or something and you want to pull her out and you're just not drawing her, you can use her effect to send a Magician Girl that you control on the field to the graveyard, and then you can add a Spellcaster type monster. So that's really nice. Apple Magician Girl next, running up on 2 as well. Keep in mind, guys, that Lemon and Apple aren't the best, but they're great because they have Magician Girl in the name, and that really matters when it comes to other effects. Apple Magician Girl, she's she's all right, not too bad. She has a 12,000 attack, pretty meh. But what her effect is that when she's destroyed, you can add up to 3 different name Magician Girl monsters from your graveyard to your hand. Next, we're running Triple Chocolate. Chocolate, for those of you who don't know, once per turn, you can send one spellcast type monster from your hand to the graveyard, and you can draw 1 card from the deck. And if she's targeted for an attack, you could then summon a spellcaster type monster from the graveyard onto the field, and then the attack target is switched to that monster. So that's good for getting Dark Magician Girl out, and DMOC. Next is 2 Kiwi. So what Kiwi does is that she's a hand trap. Send her to the graveyard, and then you can what is it you gain? You can. Oh, okay, sorry. You can give 300 attack and defense to all of your Magician Girl monsters on the field for each different name Magician Girl monster in the graveyard or field. So what that means is that for each different name Magician Girl monster, like for example, you could have Dark Magician and Chocolate on the field, and then Kiwi does count as yourself and Berry. You just add 300 for each of them for each monster on the field, if that makes sense. I know it's probably confusing. Triple Dark Magician Girl next. She's pretty much the core powerhouse due to the fact that she has a base attack of 2,000, and you can do a lot of crazy damage with her. And then finally, Double DMOC. So DMOC's really good if you want to get Raigeki out, or if you want to get Gold Sarcophagus out for multiple times. And then also because she does have a base attack of 2,800. Traps, I'm running kind of trap heavy, even though I really don't want to be. But first off, Bottomless Trap Hole. That's kind of a staple. 2 Mirror Forces. I want to get. These are just placeholders for Quaking Mirror Forces, which I would recommend having. Double Call the Haunted. 2 Grand Horns of Heaven, which I would recommend switching out with Dark Renewal. And then next is going to be Double Magician's Defense. So this is really good if you're going to be going up against decks that have really heavy hitters and you're not doing too well on your side. And then finally, Triple Magician Circle. Magician Circle is really good. The reason why is because either opponent, as long as if it's a spellcaster type monster that declares an attack, you can activate this. And then you can special summon a spellcaster type monster from your deck with 2,000 or less attack. Now, both players can do this, so it kind of sucks if you're going to go up against something like, I'm trying to think, what is it, Performer Pals? But it's really great for getting Dark Magician Girl out. 1 Gold Sarcophagus. 2 Spellbooks of Wisdom just for protection. I'm also a little spell heavy, but like I said, if it's built right, it can do great work. Double Mystical Space Typhoon. I wouldn't recommend running Twin Twisters. The reason why is just because with Chocolate Magician Girl, it's kind of like you're doing a lot of discarding anyway, and I just don't feel the need for it. Dark Magic Veil. You pay 2,000 life points, and then you could special summon one dark spellcast type monster from your hand or graveyard. This is really great if you're either if you're either stuck, okay, or you can use it in conjunction with Chocolate Magician Girl's effect, if I could find her. So you can use her effect, and you can send Dark Magician Girl to the graveyard. Then you can draw a card, and then you could play Dark Magic Veil to special summon Dark Magician Girl. Now, I do want to say that I do recommend having Raigeki. At the moment, I can't get my hands on it. But in the meantime, a great placeholder is Dark Burning Magic. I would recommend running 2 of these anyways, even if you do have Raigeki. But if you control Dark Magician Girl, or Dark Magician if you want to run him, you can destroy all cards on the field. So this is really great, especially if you bring out Demok. You can add in Raigeki or Dark Burning Magic right back to your hand. And this card works wonders. It really does, because you can completely clear the field. And with Kiwi's effect, where all your Magician Girls gain attack and defense, it's really great once you get that field empty. You could just really hit them in life points directly. I've had times where I've brought out all three Dark Magician Girls, and then I've used Kiwi's effect in conjunction with Dark Burning Magic, and it's just great for ending games. So, sorry for the video quality, guys. I'm hoping I can get a better little setup than my little phone. But this is my Magician Girl deck. You could totally build this however you want. I recommend not too many spells and traps like I have. Definitely a mistake on my part. I'm just trying to find different cards to run in here. But if it's built right, guys, it can do wonders. I promise you. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed it.